How are you? It's your crabby beady buddy. Crabby because I was informed yesterday by letter that my apartment building has been foreclosed. We all have to move in July. Apparently this all happened, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. And they're telling us about it now, giving us, I don't know, 6 weeks to find another place to live. I'm so pissed off. But anyway, just not fair. Not fair at all. I wanted to do another tutorial on odd count flat peyote. There are a couple of ways to do the turns. I want to show you my way of doing the turn, and I think this is the way Laura McKay does the turn. I'm going to try to show you the different turns. There are 3. I have 7 size 8s. On my thread I'm using black, so you can see. Pick up. I have 1 bead tied on here. And you're going to pick up a bead, you're going to work regular peyote down your little line of beads here. I should have gone through that 1 bead twice. It's very slippery, this stuff. Come on, stand up. Stand up the way you should. Like my hands, look at how beat up my hands are from my job. It's so third world, you wouldn't believe it in there. Not kidding. I'm not kidding. Be turning into Norma Ray here in a minute. Not really. Okay. These are Miyuki rounds. I probably should have used bigger Delicas. In fact, I just might do that. I might change this into Delicas. I'm going to use big Delicas. I'll be right back. Better. Okay, these are size 8 Delicas. They're great beads. Also Miyuki. So you're going to work peyote down to the tail. Pick up a bead, skip a bead. One more. And the way Leslie Rogowski, is that how she pronounces her name? Please forgive me, Leslie. She's a very popular and talented editor for beading magazines for Interweave Press. And real funny. I really like her. She's got a lot of personality. And she does it by putting the needle through the last 2 beads, like this. Make sure things are tight. You're going to pick up a bead, and then you're going to put your needle around like this through the last bead. And there you go. You've got your, and then put your needle back through the bead you just added, and you're all set to start back. These band-aids are giving me a headache. Can't feel. This does work, but I wasn't real cool with it because I couldn't get things to stay flat. I had a real hard time, like now. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I don't know if it's my thread, I don't know what it is, but I had a really hard time getting things to be where they should be. So let's work back. I'll show you the other one, if I can remember it. the little crisscross turnaround for odd count. Can I remember it? I don't know if I can. I'm thinking right now. I'll think of it when I get there. Work down to the back to your tail. And how is this done? I think you go through both beads again at the end. Huh. How is this done? Pick one up. Go through the next. Yeah, that'll work. And then you got to do some weaving around to get your thread back in the right position. So this takes more time. I don't like this either. So I'm going to weave around here. Let's see, where am I going to go? I'll go here, and then I'll go back up here. Go here. And then I'm back where I need to be to put my needle in that hole, in that bead, to start another row back down. That is what I do for just the very first row. Just the first row. I might cut all this out. I'm making this too complicated. Back. Back to the tail again. And this is how I do my turns. Alright, when I get to the part where I have to do my turn, I'm going to put my needle through the next bead like I should, not through the very last bead. Right here. You're going to pick up a bead. I turn my work. And then I put my needle through the thread. Right here. Put my bead in place. And go back up. And it never fails me. I always get a perfect turn. It's very tight. Never gives me a problem. So. One more time. Back toward the tail. Last bead, regular up bead, put your needle through, pick up a bead, put your needle through the thread, tail, get out of the way, through the thread, just below, right here. Put that bead in place and put your needle back through it. And that's how I do my flat odd count. Easy peasy. I so don't want to move. I hate moving. Ugh. God. Okay, from the beginning, I'll show you how it's done without the twists and turns of the others. working down towards the tail, just regular peyote. So uncomfortable. This is the first row, so I'm going to put my needle down through both beads because there's no thread to grab hold of, see? Pick up a bead. Go through the very next. Figure out where you want to weave to get back. I will go... Where will I go? I'm kind of stuck, aren't I? Well, I could go this way. You gotta do a lot of turning around this first row, but it's worth it. It'll be all right. I'll go this way. Keep things tight. Then I'll go back up and back down all through these 3 beads right here. This thread keeps getting caught on this board. It's driving me nuts. And I'm back up. Look back down. Whoops. And turn, and you don't have to turn. Some people don't turn. They amaze me, but I have to turn my work to see what I'm doing. Back down towards the tail. Last bead right here. I still have that 1 bead at the end, leaving that alone. Pick up a bead. I turn, go through the thread. Put your bead in place. And then back through with your needle to work backward, forward, whatever, wherever you are. Back again, toward the tail. Last bead, leaving the end one alone. Turn, pick it up, through the thread, right here. Pull, put your bead in place, and needle through. And that's it. That is how I do it. And I'm pretty sure that's how Laura McCabe does it. It does not add a whole lot of bulk to your edge. Beading thread is pretty fine. So, I like it because it keeps my turned edges nice and tight and flat. You know, I'm not going to get contortions and weird spacing. That's the way I like to do it. Now, I'm doing this totally wrong. See, that's what I get for not planning. I should have done this first, then shown you how Leslie does it, and then show just the crisscrossy, weavy turnaround. You get this, right? You understand. I'm going to be gone most of the weekend. Well, all day Sunday, for sure. Tomorrow I'm just going to be beading and busy. But if I think of anything, I'll try to make another short video. But Sunday is my grandson's 3rd birthday. Oh, so cute. So we're taking him to the zoo. So excited. Can't wait to see his reaction. And take really annoying grandma videos and pictures and everything. I'll be really obnoxious. Nah, not really. I'll be inconspicuous. So, I'll see you. Have a great weekend. Hopefully, you know, your apartment building is secure. You don't have to worry about having to move because your landlord isn't paying the bills. I don't know. They were taking rent all that time. You'd think that they would let us fill us in that our money was not being used to pay for the frickin' building. Whatever. So, I won't be paying it anymore. I can kiss my butt. Stay happy. Stay inspired. And my life belongs to me. Who does your life belong to? Bye.